welcome back to my channel as told by Julia. Today I'm going to be talking about how to survive being on a low iodine diet. I'm just going to say that, first of all, it's not as painful as it sounds, okay? I hate vegetables, and I thought that there was no way that I was going to be able to survive 2 weeks without eating, like heavily processed foods, going out to eat, because you really need to watch where you eat to make sure that they don't use iodized salt in their foods. To follow all guidelines that your doctor gives you for the low iodine diet in preparation for the radioactive iodine treatment. So my doctor recommended that I start 2 weeks before. I'm sure that's like the number that all doctors give. The reason for the low iodine diet is to basically like drain your tissue, your thyroid tissue, out of whatever iodine that it produces out to prepare for the radioactive iodine treatment that you're going to be getting 2 weeks later. So I started mine and I was like, great, I'm going to have to eat all fresh foods. I'm gonna die. Like, I don't eat vegetables, first of all. You can only eat meat, like, a certain amount of times a day. You can't eat, like, huge portions of meat. So I was like, I'm not a big, like, fresh food eater. I hate vegetables. What am I gonna do? Like, live off fruits, basically. So, the following foods you cannot have are iodized salt, any vitamins or supplements that contain iodine, including kelp and dulse. I don't know what that word is. D-U-L-S-E. Someone tell me what that is. Milk or other dairy products, including ice cream, cheese, yogurt, and butter. Excuse me. This is the most difficult for me, this category, okay? I'm gonna continue. Seafood, including fish, sushi, shellfish, kelp, or seaweed. Herbal supplements, foods that contain the additive carrageen, agar, or nori, whatever those things are. Oh, I think those are the things that are in like bouillon cubes, right? Commercially prepared bakery products that are made with iodate dough conditioners. Red dye number 3, especially those that appear in maraschino cherries, and pink and red artificial color in beverages. Egg yolks, whole eggs, foods containing whole eggs you cannot have. Milk chocolate, due to dairy content. Blackstrap molasses, but unsulfured molasses is fine. Soy products containing, like, the category, soy sauce, soy milk, tofu. Soy does not contain iodine, but the high soy ingestion has been shown to interfere with radioactive iodine uptake in animal studies, that thyroid.org says. I eat a lot of dairy, and I eat seafood once in a while. Soy, I could really go without soy, but the dairy was like the huge issue for me. So I was like, how am I gonna do this? Please pray for me. So I was okay the first 2 days, googling recipes, what I could eat, something that I could eat that would fill me up. Well, let me fix my nose first thing. Something that I could eat that would fill me up, because as I'm a bigger person, like, I like to eat food. So I had been gaining weight the last, 2 years maybe. We don't know if it's correlated to the depression that I had or to my thyroid issues. So we never found out, like, whether, like, why it's correlated or if it's correlated. So let me just say, I have lost 6 pounds so far in a week and a half. So that's one plus thing about this diet. I think it's probably from, like, eating out, like, not eating out, and the cut back on dairy, because I love cheese. I add cheese to everything, especially Parmesan cheese. That's my thing. Yeah, the dairy is really hard for me, but I'm learning to, like, not want it. As weird as that sounds, like, I know I can't have it, so being on this, like, diet, it's a good thing for me, I think, in terms of weight loss, first of all, because I'm technically, like, obese on the chart, for my height because I'm only 5'3". So there's positive things that come out of this diet other than just like preparing for the radioactive iodine treatment, for me at least. So I've been eating a lot of fruit because I don't eat vegetables. The only vegetables I really eat are like lettuce, cucumber, corn and potatoes don't really count because they're very starchy, but I eat those. I eat tomatoes every once in a while. I love ketchup, but I hate tomatoes, if that makes sense. What else have I been eating? Egg whites. I've been eating egg whites. Unsalted peanut butter. That's a plus. What else? When I went grocery shopping, so let me tell you guys. I found this website / Facebook group. It's the Facebook group and a website. Let me look at their name. So, on Facebook, their group is called the LID Life Community, the LID Life, Low Iodine Diet. It's a private group, it's a closed group, but if you just hit add group, they will add you right away. Their administration is very great. You can post photos on any questions that you have for the food that you're about to eat, to make sure whether it's safe or not. But they also have a website that they recommend, well, they don't recommend, they tell you to go check out first before you bother them. It's the lidlifecommunity.org, www.lidlifecommunity.org. They are in the process of making a more friendly, user-friendly website, but the website that they have now is more friendly for a computer other than a phone. So if you have a computer, I would definitely recommend going on www.lidlifecommunity.org. They have a lot of valuable information. They have food choices. They have restaurants that you cannot go, restaurants that you can go, what you can get from those restaurants, because not every food product is safe for the diet. So they have helped me out tremendously. They also have a search feature at the top of the page where you can type in a word. Let's say, I wanted to know if I could have chocolate. So I know you cannot have milk chocolate, but maybe there's some type of magical chocolate out there that you can have while you're on this diet. So I found out, I searched chocolate in the bar, things came up for what the chocolates that people bought were. They show pictures, they show experiences, everybody. It's like a whole big like community, basically. It's called Live Life Community, but it's like a family, and everybody helps each other. They share experiences, we share what we went through, what we're going through currently, if we have questions. Just, it's a very comforting group. I'm happy that I found it, because if I didn't find this website, I think I would probably die. There's so many foods that you can actually eat. Like, I'm eating chicken nuggets and french fries. Who would have thought that I could eat that while I'm on this low iodine diet, right? So I've been eating Tyson, I think the brand. Tyson chicken nuggets and like Ore-Ida fries. I've been eating that for dinner like every other night. And then I add my own salt. I bought non-iodized salt at the grocery store. You can add, because you can eat sodium, just not iodized sodium. The website that helped me a lot was www.thyca.org, FICA.org, and the lidlifecommunity.org one. Like, they're amazing. I would really appreciate it if you use the website that you donate, because they are run off donations. So it'd be really helpful to them if they helped you a lot. It'd be well appreciated that you donate to them. What was I going to say? But yeah, definitely go on that website if you're struggling. They have dairy substitutes that you can have. There's a category for everything, even if you're not from the United States, okay? They have, let me go on it. Let me be of actual help here. So the countries that they help is definitely Canada, definitely Australia, and hold on, I'm checking. Canada, Australia, UK, Italy, Middle East, and Philippines. So if you're from one of those places, I would definitely recommend going on lidlifecommunity.org if you find yourself struggling with a low iodine diet, because I sure was for the first 2 days. I was basically starving myself because all I was eating was fruit and, like, I don't even remember. but it wasn't much. You can also have potato chips, Lay's potato chips. Thank God, because I eat chips like on the daily, as like a snack. But yeah, so the one thing that really helped me, I printed out the low iodine diet guidelines for me to keep like with me in my food journal, that I keep. It's just this little like 1-page summary that has the food that are allowed, that aren't allowed, everything like that. You can go to www.thika.org to download it. They also have a free downloadable low iodine cookbook. I did not go into that because I'm not really home enough to cook like that. So I've been like meal prepping of like foods that I can have. I've been eating brown rice. I've been eating chicken. You can have barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Buy that. I've been eating barbecue chicken, brown rice, corn. Not from a can though. I've been eating freezer corn, which it tastes so much better than canned corn. Oh my god. It's literally like straight off the cob and then put into a freezer. So, I've been eating freezer corn a lot, like every day. You can have potatoes. Now there's the dilemma whether or not you can have the skins or not. The Midlake Community is saying now that they can, you can have skins. But if having potato skins is that much of a big deal to you, I would ask your doctor what you can and can't have, you know? What else? So when I found this website, I went grocery shopping like immediately, and I bought my chicken nuggets and my french fries. And I found out that I can have that. You can have Pop-Tart. You can have Oreos. Did you know that Oreos are technically vegan? I thought that was kind of gross because you figured that there'd be some type of dairy product in it, but I guess there isn't. You can have Oreos. You can have a lot of fruits, obviously, fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables. Let's see. Oh, you can have soda. Like, I think part of the reason why I lost so much weight is because in those first 2 days, like, I didn't realize how much food you could actually eat. It's not a no sodium diet, it's a low iodine diet. People always get that confused. I can't stress that enough, that you can have sodium. And that's what I thought the first 2 days, that I couldn't have sodium. Like, it has salt, I can't have it. It has salt, I can't have that either. But you can. So I also went on Pinterest for some low iodine recipes. I found this one for like carrot muffins, I think they're called. I don't know, if you like Google whatever low iodine muffins, I found this recipe for carrot muffins, like a breakfast food, because I didn't really know what to have for breakfast. Like usually I have cereal or like scrambled eggs and toast, but you have to have a certain type of bread also. You can have butter, but you can have like I said, just go on midlifecommunities.org and they can tell you all the foods that you can have that are approved, that are safe for the low iodine diet. So basically I was just going to the website, seeing what I could buy, and I basically bought it because I knew that I wanted to eat home for 2 weeks. I haven't gone out, I haven't eaten out yet. I feel like the only thing that I could eat out is like a salad. And like, why would I pay $13 for a salad when I could just make my own for under $10 with everything in it, including some type of protein? So, I haven't gone out. I don't really miss it. I'm not really, like, a going out type of person. Like, I only go out when my boyfriend wants to take me out, which is, like, once or twice a week. Oh, so back to the muffins. I made the muffins. I did a double batch because my mother's on Weight Watchers currently. So I knew that she would eat them because they're relatively healthy. But basically the key ingredients are like carrots, pineapple. I wanted to add raisins, but I didn't have any in the house, so I couldn't. But I feel like adding raisins would be great. So carrots, pineapple, what else? Baking soda, baking powder, flour, brown sugar, cinnamon. I think that's it. Oh, and egg whites. It was a really easy recipe. They didn't take that long to cook. They're pretty good. It kind of tasted like carrot cake. Like, I wonder, there is some type of frosting that you can buy for this diet. I think it's regular Pillsbury brand, but don't quote me on that. You'll have to check on the website. But, it tastes like carrot cake, basically. Like, if you put a little frosting on that, that could be, like, your dessert and your breakfast without the frosting, obviously. But if you want to have sugar in the morning, go ahead. That's on you, but I can't handle that much sugar in the morning. But yeah, I would totally recommend making those if you have like difficult issues with finding something to eat for breakfast. That would really help me a lot. Sometimes they even put like a little, what do I have? I think it's Smart Balance in my fridge right now, the butter substitute that I have. I think it's made of olive oil, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so for the dairy issue, I bought the Daiya brand of cheese. And man, like, I guess if you're vegan or if you have to do this diet, it'll get you by. But I bought the slices, like the orange sliced ones in the package. First of all, I don't like sliced cheese. Like, I get my cheese from a deli counter, or like, I don't buy those packaged plastic cheese things. So it was very difficult. I think I've only eaten 2 out of like the 10 I think that come in the pack. I tried to make grilled cheese. To me, it just didn't taste right. I ate it, but it wasn't the greatest grilled cheese I ever had in my life, because I also had it on whole grain bread, and I eat like white or potato bread, or honey, like a oat bread, like honey oat bread, you know, because it just tastes better to me. So I bought like a double fiber whole grain bread type loaf thing, and I made it with my dairy-free cheese and my fake butter, and I couldn't, like, I ate it, but I was just like, not doing this again. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish the rest of that cheese, but I still have like another week on the diet, so I'll let you know how that goes, I guess. But if you have any questions, I would totally recommend speaking either to your doctor or to the lidlifecommunity.org, or following the Facebook. You get updates when people post things like similar experiences that you went through. If you have a question, you can always ask someone, or type in the search bar before you ask the question, because your question is most likely going to be answered by searching like keywords in that search bar. But yeah, the internet has come a long way and has helped me a lot in this low iodine diet journey that I'm going on. Hold on. Let me see if I have anything else to say. Oh, I also found a recipe on Pinterest. They're low iodine no bake cookies that I want to try out. I haven't made them yet. Maybe I'll make them today. But there's so many posts on Pinterest about like 14 things to buy for a low iodine diet, and like the recipes and all that. Yeah, these are the carrot muffins that I made. They're so good. Definitely look at those. I thought this funny thing on Pinterest. I thought it was funny. I posted it on my Instagram because, oh man. Oh, another thing I saw while I was searching for, I don't remember where I found it. Was it on Pinterest? I don't remember where, but they have this website called www.thinkcooltoys.com, and they have like plush organs, basically. And they have a thyroid. Look how freaking cute that is. I want it so bad. I think they're $20. But I was like joking to my mom. I'm like, hey mom, like you should buy me like this thyroid. And she was like, well, what are you talking about? But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So I want to get one of those one day to replace my non-existing one. But yeah, if you have any questions about the low iodine diet, you can ask me, the Midlake Community, or your doctor. That'd probably be the best bet, is to ask your doctor. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video and would like to be updated on more videos that I post on thyroid issues and living without a thyroid, then please subscribe.